Hello and welcome back to the Beer Dog Reviews. As always, I'm Chris. Today I've got a beer from No Heroes for you, and it's a can of beer Puffincan Kveik IPA, coming in at 6.5%. Let's have a look at the can there. So, standard design for No Heroes, nice simple design with the animal that they've named their beer after front and centre. There we go. So this one's been brewed at Glenafric up in Birkenhead, and it is brewed with Vos Kveik. If you're not sure on that, Kveik is a traditional type of yeast used in the sort of the traditional Norwegian farmhouse style brewing method, and it has Simcoe, Equinot Eldorado and Comet hops. That's quite a mix there, isn't it? So, let's have a look at it. Ingredients, nice and simple: barley, oats, wheat, hops and yeast. What more do you need in a beer? So, we'll get it out into the glass and see what we've got. I know Kveik beers can be a little intimidating for some people. Maybe not a entry-level beer. So let's give it a little pour and see what it's like. And there we have it. We've got a nice pale gold beer, good haze to it, and just under a finger and a half of quite fluffy white head. It's quite sugary on the nose. That's all from the yeast there. It's not quite that pear droppy sugariness that you get from a Belgian beer, but it does have a sweetness in the aroma. Little floral and a touch of citrus. Smells wonderful. Let's get into it. Ooh. There's almost a tartness on the front there, but that does give way quite quickly to a nice mild malt body with good earthy bitterness on the back end. Now, I can feel that yeasty taste. It's coating the palate well. It's quite punchy. There's a pungency in there. You do get a bit of a citrusy flavour on the front. It's not very heavy. I mean, don't for any stretch of the imagination think that this is going to be a citrusy IPA. It's not. It's got a good traditional feel to it. And you can imagine sitting down with a horn or a flagon of this outside your homestead up in Trondheim or Bergen maybe. It's got that Scandi character to it. It's, without sounding too poetic, it's sort of bursting with an urgency. There's something in there that's just dying to get out. And of course that does come solely from that yeast strain that's in there. It's very traditional and yet modern at the same time. It's a good marriage between the old world and the new. Quite light in body, very easy drinking, but as a caveat I would say it's not going to be a beer for everyone. I love it. There's an aftertaste, a tang to it, which I think is fantastic. That gives a bitterness which comes after you've swallowed your mouthful of beer. Sweet and sour on the front, mild malt running through the middle, bit of fruit, bit of floral, tangy bitterness. Fantastic. This is a beer I could go back to any day. It's almost a warming sensation there, which when you think it's 6.5%, that's perfect. Empty that can out. Make sure you get all of that goodness out. It's not can conditioned, however, with a Kveik IPA you are expect, or any beer which has a Kveik yeast, you do expect a tiny bit of yeastiness in the beer. It's not leaving any sediment though, so that yeast is disseminated well throughout the entire beer, which is good. Now I know North Brewing did bring out a Kveik style beer at the end of last year. Unfortunately I haven't managed to get my hands on that beer as yet, but I have had some Kveik beers in the past. When I've been on holiday in Germany, my holidays have always been heavy metal festivals. When I've been to Puffincan festival in Germany, you do sometimes manage to pick up a traditional Kveik style beer. That's about as close as you can get without being in Northern Europe, I would say. It's fantastic. If you're looking for something just a little bit different, you can't go wrong with that one. Get that taste coming over and over again. Just does not go away. That is just as it should be. Well, cheers to you all. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you've enjoyed it half as much as I have, then you're twice as happy as you should be. That's wonderful. Lovely beer. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down there. I'll pop the website for No Heroes right down there in the description box, along with my links for my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you all again next time. Very happy drinking.